Actually, I wasn't gonna be actually doing a live today. I am not in the frame of mind to do a live, but I'm still gonna do a quick one. Hello, hello, my beautiful people. It's your boy, Mr. Green Hands, and today is Thursday, and this is gonna be super quick, super amazing, a quick chat. The the context of this one is to kind of like ask people who have farmed or who are doing sort of like gardening or farming, and so what does it mean, or when do you actually know you're a successful farmer? See, farming has many different stages. You've got the stages of sowing. First of all, you have the stage of preparing the land. Hey, bless up, Truck Life. Bless up. Thank you for being here. Keisha, bless up for being here as well. The first stage of farming is to prepare the land. The second stage of farming is to be able to, hey, happy gong gong, happy doing, happy Jamaican is here. How you doing, happy Jamaican? How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Much love. This is going to be a quick, snappy, quick, happy, quick, and I'm out. Sort of like a live one tonight. Vanita, how are you doing? God bless to you, and I hope everybody's doing well. Because I am trying to like get through some things that I have in my mind, and I was wondering like what does it really mean? Or how do you know when you're a successful farmer? There is a lot of things that happen in farming. The first stage of farming is to prepare the land, to prepare the soil. There's many different ways to prepare a soil. You can, the traditional way is to just chop it down, plow it, and then you plant your crops. The other option is to burn it to smithereens, then you dig and plant your crops. The second stage after that, and some people kind of like do other things when it comes to prepping the soil, is they do a system called a no dig system. A no dig system is, I love the concept of no dig because then you're not damaging too much of the microorganism in the soil. You're trying to get the best out of it. And that is to kind of like work with nature rather than working against nature. Thank you so much for everybody that's coming over. And please, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. That is amazing if you did that. And thank you for popping in. After you've prepped everything, you've gone through the process of making sure the land is great. The second stage of those things, and this is a natural thing that we all do, and all of us who love plants, and that is to sow the seed. Hey, yard food, bless up yourself. And that is to sow the seed and getting it to germinate. After you germinated, there's a process. How you doing? I'm good, thank you so much. I hope that you're doing well. I'm sort of in between good and not so good, but I'm gonna try to get through what I can. Such is life. We all have those moments. Um, the basic thing after you sow the seed, after the germination of a seed, and that is to upplant or to plant out. So if you've got 100 plants that are, you sowed 100 seeds and they germinated and they start to produce a true leaf, they then go on to plant them out or up pot them, depends on your situation as a gardener or a farmer. The next stage after you've planted them, and that is to watering and maintaining, and that is the one of the most important factor is to maintain, because certain things can happen, and that is to keep an eye on everything that goes on and to make sure the plant that you have is successful of achieving what it is. And after you've done all of those 1, 2, or 3, or 4 stages, did that go to the fourth one? That's it. So we got prepping the soil, then we have sowing the seeds, then we have maintenance, and the fourth thing is making sure the success of the seeds by actually keeping. Hi Arlene, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? God bless to you. And the fourth thing is to make sure, hey Boo, how you doing? Boo self I can't even see properly. Hi Blue. What am I saying? Boo. I am so not with it today as always. I'm never with it. I'm not normal. I'm never gonna be normal. God help those who think I'm normal. I love not to be normal ever. Hey Marlon, Wagwan, yourself, bless up to yourself. How y'all? Yep, how are you? I'm good. Thank you so much, Blue. God bless to you. Thank you so much for popping over. Don't forget to hit that like button. I was just quickly going through the stages of what it is when it comes to preparing a soil of getting a crop. So the fourth thing, I would always say, the fourth thing is to keeping it pest free and making sure there's not a lot of pests. So you're going to do a quick overview and see what is available and see what's doing well, and kind of like just making sure everything is functional, just checking the functionality of everything. And the fifth thing after that, and that is to do with your harvest. Now, so we've gone through the idea of we prepping your soil, you're sowing your seeds, and then you're making sure everything is functional in the sense of the the seeds are doing well. And the fourth thing is to make sure you don't have a lot of diseases and kind of like keep it disease free. And the fifth thing to me is to harvest your thing. Incohesively, you're thinking, okay, which stage do you or does everybody think that it does it make you a successful farmer? And my opinion, and I'm going to ask everybody their opinion. My opinion is not just the first stage. There's two stages I love and I really think they're most important for me. And that is the first stage, that's preparing your land, making sure your land is doing great and it's at the best and the strongest it can be in terms of it's great, the pH is doing well and everything is well balanced, which is so difficult to explain to people. But sometimes you have to do a test on your soil because you don't want your soil to be too acidic for whatever you're growing, and making sure it's where it wants to be because the fertility levels are amazing. Fertility is very important to growing a crop. So for me, that's definitely, the soil is a must. The foundation of the house has to be in peak condition for you to go and live in. Hence why I think one of the most important thing is the soil. So I have two moments when you know you're having a successful, or you're a successful farmer, and that is when you are making sure your soil is good. And the second part is making sure your plants are doing well, which is the maintenance. Because with those two, you can have a fantastic crop. Because once you have the soil at its peak and perfection right there, once the seeds are growing and the maintenance is doing well, you are bound to have a bountiful harvest. Everybody's opinion might be different. I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat if they actually, what do you consider? Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? And you can do a number 1, 2, or 3, or 4 in the chat. Which stages you think is more important? And I am gonna ask, the question is why you think it's very important. Blessed be you, Richie. God bless you. Blessed to Team Happy. Thank you so much for being here. And Marlon, as well, I did say hello to you. I'm gonna see if I miss anybody else. Keisha, yes, I'm here listening and learning. I do. Marlon said I do recommend insect powder for seeds before planting. Um, and that's opinion, and I appreciate your opinion, but my opinion, I don't like to use anything pesticides based. If I can find a natural way, Marlon, that doesn't affect the soil, because most times when you use insect powder, it does have a chemical in it, and in turn that chemical can wash into your your basin of like where your microorganisms are underneath the soil, and it can affect your plants growing. So if you're going to use a very organic way to get rid of those insects, you can do so, and it's a better way, so you don't actually affect anything that happens in the soil, because the soil is the most important, even though a lot of us don't consider the soil the most important. For me, the soil is most important. Once you have the soil at its peak, if I drop any seeds in that, I am bound to have a crop, because Mother Nature knows what to do when you start to plant. You're just a maintainer of the soil. So the soil will always choose how to make something grow to its best ability. You're just going to maintain the other aspects, which are just in case there's any insect, if there's too many weeds. So you're going to be like what do you call a caretaker? You're going to be a caretaker of that. And for me, it's always important to be caretakers. So, hi Shannon, how you doing? So, in the chat, tell me, is the soil more important? Is the seeding more important, or the maintaining more important, or when you're making sure that it's there's no diseases available, or those things are happening to your soil, your crop, or your harvest? One, two, three, four, or five. Drop it in the chat right now, and let me know what you think is the most important part of what it is to be a farmer, or when do you know you're gonna be a successful farmer? Is it those time? Because for me, having becoming a successful farmer, to me, the soil is very important. I'm gonna wait and see if anybody's gonna do. Okay, we got a number three from Blue. Yep. And it is. It is. Okay, let's see. Anybody else going to drop any numbers? Minano. Yeah, but you can go, you can randomly choose one of those. One, three. Shannon is saying the soil is very important. So, yep, that is true. So, we've got a number one and we got a number three. Hey, Green Nations, blessings. How you doing, my brother? How you doing? God bless you. Welcome to my quick and snappy conversation about when do you really know you're going to be a great, or when you know you're going to be a successful farmer, or when you know your farming is successful. So we got two, one, we got a number one and number three so far. Truck Life is saying, I think all things are important, but I don't know which one is most important. We're gonna get to that in a second, and I'm gonna let you have a little thought in your mind. Whenever you come off here, you're gonna have a thought about everything, because there is some stuff I'm gonna explain to you in a second. Just wait and see if anybody else gonna add. Green Nation is saying blessings to everyone in the chat. Marlon is saying the swell for me. Thank you so much for that. So we got a 3-1 and we got a number three. Green Nation is saying bless up. Richie is saying big up green. Sabrina is getting help from Green Nation. Arlene is saying soil indeed. Truck Life is saying Sabrina. Hello. And Shannon is saying good quality seed planted in poor soil equals soil poor soil equals poor crops. Fantastic. Very, very well said. Thank you so much for that. The Green Nation is getting hello by Sabrina. Keisha is saying hello, Green Nation. Much love. Hello. Sabrina is saying truck life blessings. And from Sabrina, Green Nation is saying hello to Richie Rich. Inside. Sabrina is saying hello to Keisha Hun, how are you doing? Sabrina is saying much love from Keisha. That was actually Sabrina's getting sent a message from Keisha. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. Gold Digger, hey Rambo, how you doing? Gold Digger, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fantastic and you're having a fantastic afternoon or day wherever you are. So we've got most people saying the soil. I look at it as I always look at how you're going to be successful, and this you can apply this throughout your whole life. The most important in your life is the foundations that you have. The foundations are the things that you start with. Without that foundation, you're not going to have a successful moment in life. You can apply it through everything. It's not really just for farming, but you can apply it to everything. For example, if you have a home, the structure is doing well, is beautiful, but the foundation is not doing well. In my case, my foundation of my gardening or farming is my soil. If my soil does not have the adequate nourishments and materials in there to grow any seed, none of those crops will be successful. I repeat, the foundation of everything, you can apply it everywhere you want to go. You can apply it to your life. You can apply it to every structure in your home, and everything in your life has a foundation. And as I said, my foundation is to do with the soil. So we're going to be thinking more like, oh, some people might be thinking, oh, the crop, the harvest would be the most important thing. Yes, but without the foundation, which is a soil, you're not going to have a great product at the long term. So if you look at it, there is all of them are important. We're not denying the fact that things in itself, it has a moment of transition from the soil to the seed, to the plant, to the maintenance, and then to the harvest. You're going to have all of those in connection. But if your soil is not in a great condition to function and produce and give you a great crop, because it requires you to have all those elements in your soil, you're never knowing what the end result is. So if you were doing a if you just give you an understanding of how it works out, if you're making a product in a car industry, right, and your engine is doing well, but the foundation is making a chassis. So if the chassis is doing really good, normally you're gonna have a great engine, you're gonna have a great bill, and at the end of the day, the customer is gonna have a fantastic product, right? So if you think about it in that way, if it goes the other way around, where it says that the chassis is not very good, which is the foundation, the engine is good, and you're gonna have that product which is gonna be okay, because in the long terms things start to go a bit funny, and then the customer buys that and drives it down the road, and the chassis is so horrible it just doesn't last its time, so the customer isn't going to be happy about your product. So if it goes back to everything is to do with foundation, it literally does. A lot of people don't think about it. The soil is one of the most important things in the world of farming, or it's everything to do with us as human beings. So you will know if you're farming or gardening, your crops will be great at the end if you focus more on the beginning of anything within your farming or lifestyle. Your product at the end is going to be great. You might lose a few. We're not going to say that sometimes when you grow something, things don't go a little bit iffy due to the weather or circumstances that it's in, but the end product will always be good if it continues to flourish throughout the stages. But things can happen. We're not saying that, but that's when you come in. You know, let me have a look in the chat and see what's happening with some of the people here. Um, I think I missed a few people. Blue saying, let me get back to Cubans. Bless up yourself. Thank you so much. Fully charge up. Bless up, man. Tasha G. Bless up to yourself. Tasha G saying hello to me. God bless to you. Rambo, where are the ads? I am okay. The words I'm going to use is an imbecile and silly. I forgot to put them in because I wanted to do a quick one, and I'm so silly. You can, yeah. I forgot to add them, Serena, because I literally came back and I was gonna put them in, and then my aunt called me and I did something and I completely forgot, and I just wanted to get straight into the live. So I'm so sorry about that. If everybody missed my ads, I can't put them in. My other phone is literally, it's on its last leg. It's got 1%. So it is what it is. Still gotta keep going. Still gotta flow. Green Nation says, with this topic, it is based on how big your farm will be, or how much money you are doing, or how good your crop will come. Yes, you can say that, but sometimes I focus more on my product. When you have great product, your consumers will always make you successful because they will always come back to you. A great product bring people to you. If you have a terrible soil, you grow a little bit, it's not looking too bad. Some stuff is okay. But if you neglect the soil and you come back and you just throw another seed in it, the next crop might not be as good because you're not taking care of the foundation. And when the consumer comes and buy that thing the next time, it isn't as good as it was before. So you have to really think, maintaining quality over, I always believe quality over quantity is the successful way to make a great farmer or a great producer or a great anything. Quality over quantity. Perfect example, Gucci. Those people do not make a lot of those items. They make them certain amounts and they just stop making them, or they might have a very long list because it takes time to make that sort of quality. But the price of that stuff is amazingly high. There's a reason why some of these, yes, some people do buy the name of a product, but you know when you buy a very expensive quality item, it's going to last a long time. That's why they probably cost a lot more, because it does require a lot more quality over quantity idea. So saying that, it's a farming or growing your, as a farmer or a producer of crops or vegetables, fruits, doesn't matter, whichever it is, because you're still going to be putting seeds in the ground or trees in the ground. You're going to need to make sure you work on focusing on the quality over quantity mindset. But the way the world is right now, we are so focused in more of a quantity ideas. Where literally, I'm not kidding you, man, the quality is lacking in a lot of ways. Our food these days, the farmers are not caring about what you consume. They don't care nothing about that. They care more about the money in their pocket. And sadly to say that, I find that kind of like disgraceful, because if I'm growing a product, I want the person that's consuming my product to come back to me and tell me, "Oh my God, it's the best thing they've ever had." Don't you see? I don't know. Maybe a God made me a little bit funny and weird in a certain aspect, where I actually think about how person that will consume anything that I produce. You know, if someone comes back and tell me that my product is horrible, man, I'll feel gutted. I'll feel discouraged. I wouldn't even feel like I want to do that anymore. But when a customer come back and tell me that my stuff is good, I like what I'm seeing, I like how you do your thing, your stuff is doing great, it will make me want to grow even more. You know, there's another aspect when it comes to being a successful farmer, because once you making a lot of money and you have enough crops and you can give it away, you can give a lot of things charitable. To me, that's success. You know, you're helping people. To me, success is it has a broad, it's a broad thing. Being a successful in anything, you know, sometimes we don't. A lot of the people who are very successful in whatever field that they go into, they don't look back where they're coming from, and it's a sad thing because they don't look back. For me, I'm a very good successful farmer. Consider the environment they're around, so they're building a full-fledged circle of positivity. I know I'm not reading the chat. I'm probably know there's a lot of comments there that I haven't seen. I'm so sorry, guys. I just had to go on a little bit of a rant, but I really care about quality over quantity. And there's a lot of farmers or growers in the world that never care about whatever you consume. They only care about whatever you put in their pocket. And okay, you buy a product, or say you go to a local or a farmer market, a local one, and you purchase an item, and you go buy from this person and his stuff is great, and then the next time he comes back you buy it again, and you're thinking, the quality is not the same anymore. Would you then go back and buy from him, or would you go to a person that is continuously giving you quality? When you bite into that thing, you really taste the real deal. You taste the flavor without even cooking some of the stuff. Now that is a person I would classify that's going to be successful, because but it's as long as he maintains his quality, which in turns leads you to making sure your soil is really good and as natural as possible. I totally believe nature itself is the best thing. We need to stop fighting nature and starting to like work with it rather than being against it. And I know I'm ranting and going all over the place, which is not normal, which is very normal in my case. Okay, let's see if I missed everybody, and I have probably missed half the world. Um, where did I get to Tash? Okay, smash that like, smash it up, guys. Thank you so much, Arlene, for saying that. Marlon, blessings. Tasha G, hello, Marlon. Marlon is saying hello to Sabrina. Stuart family, hello, bro. How you doing, Stuart family? God bless to you. Thank you so much for spending your time over to me. Green Nation, I like your enthusiasm about your farm. Yeah, I love farming, man. I tell you, I'm not gonna go too deep in detail. To me, farming is one of the most precious and the most amazing thing on this earth, because if we do not have food, we're nothing on this earth. We're done for. Farming is, and you have to treat our farmers and we have to treat farming like it's the bread and butter of the world, because farming does not it doesn't just it starts with us and it ends with us. If we don't start to take things in our control, we're going to lose quality over quantity, and we've noticed that over the last 20 to 30 years of the world is right now. Tessa G said, "Oh man, Tessa G is my dear." Arlene saying, "Richard is dear." Stuart trying to bless up everybody. Watch from but teach up. Bless us, Sabrina. Stuart fam is a big up, bro. Hey, don't go home without the more icky on your neck. Stuart from your cause problem over there, side. I've got check him out and see why we're going. What kind of problem my cause right? I won't know. Green Nation, my bro, bless up. from Stuart family. Richie saying hello to Sabrina. Marlene saying I don't like the energy about them. Oh, I get what you're saying, yeah, Marlon. But I had to do it. I'm sorry, but I had to do it. I had to do it. Farming is life. Absolutely, it's the bread and butter of the world because there's not one place on this earth that farming isn't happening. It has to happen. Who's gonna give us our food? And that's the thing that a lot of people don't take into consideration. Like without food, it's like you just cannot. The world itself cannot function without us as the caretakers or the caregivers of the world to produce something for someone else to consume. Even though all of us can grow it, some of us. That's the thing about a human being. We're so different that you're not gonna like everything that I do. Someone's gonna like something different. Truck like Marlon, what you're planting, bro. Tasha G saying, is Keisha saying much love from to Tasha G. Keisha saying hello to Stuart family. Oh, Andel, how are you doing? Hello, Rambo. God bless to you, Andel. Thank you so much for being here. God bless to you. Great quality product always bring customers. You might have more demand than products with good than good quantity. I think you're trying to say there, Truck Life. Yeah, absolutely. Quality of a product. I have seen where because I've been in sales and I've been in places where if I don't get a great customer service in a place, I don't go back there, no matter how great the stuff is. So it goes hand in hand to say the quality is important as well as the customer service. You are selling a product, and and you yourself, you believe in your product. I'm gonna buy from you because I know you for a fact you're a nice person, you're respectful for others, and you really care about the product that I'm gonna consume. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give this guy a go. And once I've tried you and love the product you're giving, I'm gonna always come back. I'm when you go to like a restaurant, and I'm giving a lot of metaphoric ideas right now and stuff like that, but this is how I work. My brain doesn't work normal. I think about things in a different way. I've always been known as random because I tend to drift into some my imagination is off the planet. I am telling you guys, my imagination is not regular, and I don't know why, if God gave me this ability so I can actually be able to do a lot of the things in the world, but my imagination is not normal. It's not. But if you go to a restaurant and you have great customer service and great product, which is food, you're gonna always want to go back to that restaurant because your mind's like, I had a great time there. Maybe I should go back there again. But this time I might take my family with me so they can get the experience. And that is where you get a revolving door of constant quality and customers. Because you're gonna go back and say to other people that his stuff is good, man. He's creating some great stuff over there. Let's go and support him. He's great. He will give you quality, and he's a nice person. He's very welcoming, and you keep that role of people keep going. You're not just doing it for the financial gain, which is important in some aspects, but to me, I always think that the quality of a food is very important, and that in turns go back to what I was saying about the soil. Once you have great soil, sometimes you have such a great soil that even the horrible worst seeds that you put into the soil burst out and become the greatest product you ever seen. Man, I'm telling you, nature is a funny thing because sometimes we just need a little bit of nurture ourselves, and that gives us amazing feeling to go and achieve something, man. God, man, who don't like to achieve, and be successful in something, you know? No matter where you go, to achieve successful, you must have failures. You're never going to succeed right away. But once you have the love, the passion, and the enthusiasm to go out there and produce something good for someone to consume, by the grace of God, God will always give you that power to produce something amazing in the long term, and you will become successful because you truly care about what people are consuming. I might be off topic, but this is how I go. I never really stay on topic. I'm sorry, guys. But please, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and share me out if you can. That Really greatly appreciate that. And I did say I was gonna do a short and sweet one, but I'm doing like I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how I feel. I got to end out great quality. I've read that already from Truck Life. Home. Keisha saying hello to Homestead, which is and Dell. Cuban is there thinking about some stuff. Truck Life is saying I'm Cuban 100%. Cuban is getting hailed by from Keisha. Richie is getting praising and praying that I'm stop. I don't stop. I hope he's not. I don't stop. Please remember the thumbs up as you enter. Thank you so much, Keisha. God bless to you. Richard is saying a true ramble. Yes, man. There's so much things in the world that really needs a really thing. And Marlon is saying tomato, lettuce, yam, peas, gungo, ginger, bell peppers, habaneros, etc. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Quality over quantity. You gotta have some food. We need it. Everything comes from Earth, and we need to start taking care of it. So without the Earth, we cannot produce anything. And it come if you can share out the stream, please and thank you so much, Keisha, for that. Farmers nowadays use all type of things to enhance the growth of their product. Yes, and this is the thing that I really I hate. I truly believe working with nature, you will have a successful crop and a product to give to people. If you give it from here. Never give something from just take that there. Give it from your heart. Grow things with love. You have ever seen anything with hate and despicable and despise grow well in the world? No, we don't. Love grows everything. I'm telling you that. Grow a child with love. Grow a plant with love. Grow a planet with love. We have so much hate right now, which is unbelievable. I'm going on topic. I gotta calm myself. I'm not gonna go too far deep in the rabbit hole because some of these rabbit holes are so deep. I might need to get one of you guys to get a shovel and come dig me out. I'm telling you, success comes from love. Success comes from understanding how things function and work with it and work against it. So helping the soil to produce and feeding the soil what it requires, putting the seed in the ground, nourishing that seed, taking care of the environment that it is the most important thing. People think that we are a product of our environment. So if you got an environment that which is the soil that's doing great, don't you think the end result when it comes off the printing press isn't gonna be amazing? It is gonna be amazing. A lot of the things are my opinion. You might have another opinion about what I'm saying. It's here to disagree or to agree. This is what you call conversation. I can't agree with everything you're gonna have saying. Everybody has a point of view. But I welcome everybody's point of view, negative or positive. Tell me what you think. Negative or positive. Welcome everybody, man. I'm telling you. Sometimes I do go jibba dabba jabba dabba dibba dabba ba da bap. I'm down the road. Can't help myself. I chat too much. Farming nowadays, I've read that from Truck Life. God bless. His street family is getting thumbs up. Thank you very much. Marlon is saying after talking to a farmer yesterday, I may never eat. Marlon, let me tell you about cabbage back home. We use too much pesticides. We spray it with too much chemicals on it, my brother. Chemicals are there, and that chemicals never come off when you wash it. But you can grow them organically. You can get a natural pesticides. There's natural things you can do in farming that creates even better because you're not damaging nothing, you're creating life. And that is how success starts, by giving something positive. Chemicals negative, nature positive. We cannot beat nature. Even if you got chemicals there, man, nature will eventually get rid of it. But it takes a long time. I'm telling you, sometimes I feel like, boy, it's dangerous, man. How whatever we consume is another level. Marlon, that stuff is a lot of stuff. Yeah, Marlon saying, why no cabbage from Truck Life? Quality over quantity. Keisha is saying, Marlon may have no, may have, what? Marlon may have on my fridge. Please don't say anything because me not throw it away all the way the cabbage thing. Oh my god, with the cabbage thing. Yeah, it's broad things. Yes, it's broad things when you say success. Yeah, it is. I care about the quality of the product, and I use the plant. I used to plant peppers at home, and when I was young, and these trees used to be fully loaded. Yes, green, Green Nation. If you in the Caribbean, we shouldn't even be importing nothing that is grown in the ground. We should be feeding the world because we have the soil there, and we can see farming is the backbone of pretty much all countries of the world. It's one of the biggest backbone in the world. It's the one of the big, and you we all can become successful in farming. We all can, and that is a great thing. So we can change everything. You know, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, marlin cabbage are being sprayed. There's a little fly there. I want to get it before getting my nerves. Is being sprayed 3 days or most times per person stealing cabbage likely. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm telling you, they spray it. They spray it to either kill them or to spray to kill some animal insects, and you're gonna consume that, and that in turn can hurt you. Wow, thanks for the information. Yeah, man, Marlon, I know a lot about that because I've seen it, and I'm like, yo, that's not the way to do things. We don't need to be using the chemicals, man. There's a natural thing you can use. You can use a lot of the natural products out there, which are in my mind right now. It's just gonna, oh, what's it? Well, I even got a big bottle of it in the kitchen. I use it on my plants inside my house. Oh my god, I forgot about it. But there's a natural thing you can use that doesn't have any effect on your plants. You can spray it as much as you like, but don't overkill it. That'll keep the insects away. And there's a lot of things you can do. Let me just consume a little bit orange. Sorry guys, I don't want to eat on the live here with you, but I can't resist a orange. Green Nation saying, and Marlon was saying first, like farming is everything right now. Absolutely. We need to go back to some of the old ways and do some things, man, because it's gonna make a difference in the world. And food is so important right now. And I would love everybody to become successful farmers, or if you know someone that want to become a successful farmer, we need to make sure a farmer's quality is much better than the quantity, because we're so caught up with the world of quantity that quality is just absolutely missing, is lost in its translation, is really lost in translation. So let's get back and see. I'm a little bit behind I'm probably a lot behind in the chat. Welcome, Lacious. I know you were here, but I just got to you now because you always are here. Greetings, my brother. How you doing? How you doing? Not just a plank. Model Green Nation saying growing. Want to grow what you eat and eat what you grow, says Marcus Garvey many years ago. Marcus Garvey has been around for donkey's years, and he's preaching exactly that. And there's a reason why he was talking about that, because once you given out, the word that we're looking for is convenience. Once we have given out conveniency, whether it's food or your products in your home, you become reliant on these things, and it actually makes us as a human beings weaker. And food is so important because all of us can grow something. There's no such thing as can't. You can grow inside your home, you can grow outside your home, you can grow anywhere if possible. Once the sunlight is available, you can grow something. Truck Live is saying coconuts are a great product. Also, you can do so many things. Absolutely, coconuts are beautiful and coconuts are amazing. Coconuts for me is like a life. And not just that it can give you energy, it can rehydrate you as well with some electrolytes, which are actually part of the coconut water. There's a lot of electrolytes, and that give you a quick burst of energy and restore your energy tank that keep you going for longer. And you can eat the meat, and you can do some other, you can make them out, make cups out of them, and blah 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 blah. I don't want to go too far. Thank you so much, Lacious, man, for doing that, City. Thank you so much for that. And these flies are trying to attack my orange. I'm not gonna let them have it. My favorite thing to plant is cucumber. Oh, really, man? Nice one, brother. Always grow and produce a lot. Absolutely. And I'm telling you, Marlon, right now, if you drop in the chat later on, and hopefully I get to read it later, that if you're producing great cucumbers, people just come back to you, don't they? Because your soil is great, because you've taken care of that, you've focused on the soil, and then the next thing you focus, the main focus is obviously the soil, because that's where it's going to grow. And the next thing is to focus on location and where it's going to be, and the consumers and the quality will come in due time, because the soil is great. Customers come back to you. I bet you any money, quality food that you grow, people come back because your soil is great and it produces amazing stuff. Lacia is saying respect to Truck Life. Arlene is saying hello to Lacia's. Vanessa is saying hi. Customer service is very important. Thank you so much. It actually is. I'm telling you. Green Nation is blessed up by Lacia's. Random Ramon. Yay. Random Rambo. I am random as it can get. I was never born regular. I was born in a storm, so I come to cause a hell of a lot of problems. Okay, that's a little bit too much, but yeah. Welcome to everybody. Thumbs up, Lalai. Thank you so much. If you are here and just hit the thumbs up, it doesn't cost much. Just a little thumbs up. And YT does love thumbs. I don't know why, but they do love thumbs up. So thank you so much for those who've done it already. But if you're still here, give that thumbs up. It's a great feeling to show appreciation. And saying that Lacious is saying hello to Venita. Green Nation Vlogs is I was in St. Anne's Bay where Uncle Marcus made the speech. Wow. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, Marcus, those speeches that people did in the past, which are now the future is happening. We need to go back and look at those things. Sorry if you wanna know when comments go read. Sorry, Sabrina, may I get to them right about now. May I go down in head? I'm going down the chat, I'm gonna hopefully catch it. Sabrina is saying hello, Salacious. Hey Cube, bless up the Cubans, big up Rambo from King Lion, true Rambo from Arlene. Anything Rambo says, me love it. Oh God, Keisha, don't make me head swell up like a balloon. I may have to go pop it tonight. I visit Romanes and I visit restaurant many times, not because the food is good, but the service is very polite and professional. But the food must be in some kind of way okay for you to consume it. Because if the customers are gonna be brilliant, but the food is tasting like garbage, I'm sure you will have two minds about going there. But obviously, customer service is great. So the customer service, when you go into a building, the customer service is like your soil. The first thing you greet. What do you go in the farm to do? First thing you look at is the soil. Foundations. The foundations are everything will literally make you a successful person, whether you're going to have failures in the middle of it or not. That is up to you. But take those failures on board and put some love and happiness in there. I'm telling you, it's we really need to start living a world with more love. There's too many hates out here, man. I'm telling you, it's really hateful. King Lion is saying true word, bro. Bless up, man. True King Lion. Green Nations from Venita. Sabrina is saying King Lion. Rambana see the comment if you know. Yes, because I read them. Because I go down in that chat. I read it. The accent make me like. Keisha said the accent make me like anything he says. King Lion, much love. Blessings to you all for being here. Teacher P, hello Rambo. Hello Teacher P. God bless to you. Thank you so much for being here. Talk truth, Keisha, hun. Lion, Keisha. King Lion saying, hey, Teach. What's up, Lion? Sabrina is saying, teacher, blessings. Keisha is saying, blessings to Teacher P. Sabrina, this fly, I'm going to make him back so in Tito time out in the middle. Give him some pliers. Sabrina, bless up from Teacher P. King Lion, I'm here. Enough love, Keisha from Teacher P. Richie is saying, hey, Teacher P. Cool lad, Lion. Lion, if you cool the man in the pan, if you put a nice. Popo, my bro, how you doing? God bless you, Popo. I'm just getting to those comments now because I was yabba dabba doing all the way through, and you know how it goes. My mouth goes, everything kind of like slips, the brain cells. Me no success enough, but me love Keisha. Oh, that work or that work. Me no know, Me no know. Marlon, you have to discuss that with Keisha. You and Keisha have to do that one-on-one, yeah, man. Have a moment of conversation and see how it goes. Arlene saying, bless up Teacher P. Teacher P saying hello to Arlene. If you can share out the stream, please and thank you from Keisha. Thank you so much. If you are doing that, if you haven't done that, please do that right now. There's plenty of time. I'm only going to be here for another 30 minutes. My additional multiplication is a little bit off. And literally, I'm just going to do an hour, so I don't have much to go. So I have like 47 minutes to go. And I'm out like a switch of light. I'm going to be gone like the wind, man. I'm going to go. Popo is in. Hello from Chuck. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Popo. And bless up to you, man, my brother. Thank you so much. Big up King Lion, Popo, much love. Marlon, bless up. Truck life, going on the road for a few, soon forward back. Bless up and safe journey on the road. That's brother. Yo, truck life, Jamaica, Wagwan, brother. Bless up from Popo. Popo, you know what? Please take yourself to Jamaica. Move from Italy, my brother. Pack your stuff up and go to Jamaica. You'll be perfectly welcome there, man. With those sort of conversational structures that you have there, my brother, you're gonna be greatly accepted, man. I'm telling you. Popo is saying hello, Keisha Coley. Hey there, lady. Marlon is saying hey, Teacher P. Marlon is saying hey, Popo. Teacher P is saying hey, Vinita. Teacher P is saying big up my sister from Popo. Popo is saying hello to Marlon. King Lion not begging you anything. I mean, not beg you anything from Sabrina. Sabrina, teacher P, I did with laugh from Sabrina comment. Thumbs up and rock and come in. The wonderful people, please. And thank you. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. It's so appreciated. Neem oil, thank you. And I finally got her. Yes, neem oil. That is the one I was trying to think about. And thank you for that support for reminding me what it is. It is neem oil. Neem oil is a natural pesticide. You can use it on pretty much anything that you require, and it doesn't have that much effect on your plants because it's a natural thing. It was automatically dissolve in the soil and disappear, and it won't affect how your plant will grow. It is a natural barrier to help your plants. It's natural, hence the word natural, and I love the word natural. Sorry, Sab, from this fly and my food is getting a bit of an issue here. TJ P. Oh wow, almost spat all over you guys. Sorry. TJ P. Sorry, TJ P is saying hello. Remember to hit that like button, guys. Thank you so much. Um, Jesus saying hello to Andel, and Andel is getting held up by Keisha from Keisha Rambo. Don't eat only orange. Where the chips, popcorn, peanuts, and cool? No, we don't do that anymore. We don't do that anymore in here, Popo. It's just that I really wanted something refreshing to consume, so I'm consuming some orange, the vitamin C to replenish my body. I think. I hope. Blessings up to everybody. Yes, my brother, bless up from Richie Rich. Bless up Richie Rich from Teacher P. Sabrina is saying hello to Popo. Vanita is saying hello to Teacher P. Popo is saying popcorn and beer. I don't eat popcorn that much because it's sticking my teeth, but I do not drink beer. That's a surety. Popo is saying hello to Sabrina. A big up from Richie Rich. And Keisha is saying, here is a watermelon. What am I going to do with a watermelon? Right now, I love watermelon and pineapple. If you ever want to see a fist fight, do not show me pineapple or watermelon. I'm telling you, those are my most favorite fruits. So I do eat every fruit on this earth. I love fruits. I'm a fruity. That doesn't sound too correct. I'm a foodie. Fruity sounds a little bit too. Yeah. They're trying to say that one too loud. Modern is saying I'm trying purple asparagus on in Jamaica soil. Wow. But the thing about asparagus, give it a go, Marlon. It's not easy to grow, but if you're gonna grow it in a quite cooler environment. If you're in a place where it's quite cool, it's perfect because it. And remember, you need the crop you're gonna have this year. Just cut it on a third away. Wait for the next year. Your first crop is never eaten. Is always another 12 months before. Yes, Marlon, purple. Yes, the food, and I'm gonna have to do a Q&A or something like that where I'm gonna bring you colors of vegetables that you've never seen or you probably have seen, but you thought, wait a minute, that don't look right. We eat with our eyes. That's why I love when a farmer literally just kind of like grow something differently that you would never expect it to be like that, but it is exactly the same fruit and vegetable that you see on your tables at home, but it's just a different color, but it comes with extra vitamins and minerals because we eat with our eyes because we've never seen it. But I truly believe that there's not a fruit and vegetable that is one color. There's more than one color of that same thing, which has extra benefits. Crystal, hi Crystal, how you doing? Chris, what's happening? Crystal is saying, hey, that accent, music's in my ears. Oh my God, thank you so much. The Planter Garden TV, hello, how you doing? Hello everybody. Planter TV, I've never seen you over here before, but thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and be a part of the family of the Green Handers, or you could just be a part of the family of the people that just enjoy a great conversation and a little bit of knowledge. You're welcome to be here for that purposes. I love. I can't help myself. Keisha saying, hey, Crystal, much love. Keisha saying, Planter, much love and hello. Crystal say, heal up to everybody in the chat from Crystal. Crystal, as in like Crystal. Planter is saying hello to Keisha. Crystal, Crystal, what up? From the Lion King, aka King Lion. I'm hailing my King La. Hailing's my. Okay. It is what it is. What can I say? Juba, bless up for yourself. Me, I was not no thing because them sort of statements make a brother blood pressure rises. Rambo, eat healthy tonight. Yeah, I do try to eat as healthy as possible because I want to live to see 100. Okay, that's a bit, yeah, that's a little bit too far, but I was hoping to make it to a certain time of time. You know, I mean, I wanted to make it 100. Who knows? I've always loved healthy. I love home cooked meals and I love farming. Gotta say, and I love quality over quantity. There are times when you cannot afford quality, but a good farmer, a good person that produces, excuse me, they, if you ask them if they're a nice person and you don't have the funds right now to be able to buy something and they give you all the great products that they have available, that is the greatest person on this earth because they care about you consuming food. Hey, Crystal Johnson from Richie Rich. Yes, Arlene Purple. Yes, purple asparagus are amazing, but you will not find them in your supermarket. I'm gonna have a Q&A or just a little chat about the vegetables that we have, and I'm gonna probably hopefully have some photos available for you guys to have a look at because a lot of food have a lot of different colors. Richie is saying big up Juba. Arlene is down with laughter. Like up the live. Thank you so much, Richie Rich. I'm a gardener with a lot of YouTube videos. I love organic food. I enjoy planting my own food. Absolutely, planter man. I love it, my brother. Um, Food is, food to me or planting your own food is like it is what it is. I can't really describe it because it's a feeling where I find it's very important to a human being to be able to grow your own. Maybe it's a pride thing, but I find it like it's I used to hate it as a kid. I used to actually hate it. I ain't gonna lie to you and say, yeah, I used to actually hate it. Because we used to ask us to do it. And when something in your life, I'm gonna give you a pointer in life. Whatever you're doing, and if you're doing something, whatever you're doing in your life, and it becomes a chore, it's time for a change. Things that you love is never a chore. You're happy to jump out of bed and go at 5, 6 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning to go and do that job. If you're ever doing something and it's literally like you're stressed out before you get there, you gotta find a way to change it. Seriously. Martin, I learn and work with all of these different vegetables from being a chef in the state. Wow, Marlon, boy, brother, trust me. And I want everybody to start thinking about there's gotta be another color of something. Marlon has mentioned the purple asparagus. I bet you any money that a lot of you has never seen a black tomato. Give me a thumbs up or a little like a thumb. Just put a like or give me a 1 in the chat. Let's just start with just do a 1 or a 0 if you've ever seen a black tomato. I'm gonna wait. Have you ever seen a black tomato? Have you ever eaten a black tomato? Keisha is saying never. Chuck Life is giving a thumbs up, so that means yes. I'm waiting for the other 11 million people here. Never seen a black tomato from Chuck. Oh, Chuck Life's never. You never seen a black tomato? Nope, never had a black tomato. Yeah, they do exist. There is black tomatoes. See, because all we ever see is what the color you're gonna shop and tomatoes are red. You know, they have so many different colors. You got yellow tomatoes, you've got white tomatoes, you got tomatoes that are just green. They're called evergreen tomatoes. We should think. I would give you the best way to think of life is as a farmer, or the best way to describe vegetables and food in the world. Just like how there are so much different textures of people in the world, different colors and shapes, and this that all these sort of back, yeah, right. Food is the same thing. We are a part of the world. So the consumption of food will be the same thing. There's more than one color of everything. I'm telling you, man, there's so much to see, so much to do, so much to learn. There's a lot of food and vegetable in the world right now that you've never seen. Please think about these things. Nope, nope. Everybody's saying no, but I have. I grew some last year, and I grew some heirloom black tomatoes, which are like the salad types of. I grew some salad type ones. You know that we call them table tomatoes or salad tomatoes, which are the big massive ones there. And I just got them to start to turn, and then there was a frost, and they just died. But I've eaten them before because I've been I love food. So when I see something, I want to try it out. And I have a lot of friends who are a bit like similar to that in one sense. So I gotta experience it. The first time I used black tomatoes, I went wild in excitement. Yeah, see, Marlon knows what I'm talking about. Black tomatoes, man, you never see those things. Brand atomic grapes. I'm telling you, man, there's so much different things. Different sizes of tomatoes, also absolutely different sizes of tomatoes, man. I've seen some tomatoes where I don't even know what you want to call them, but they're like little like sweet grapes. Hello, Audrey, how you doing? Audrey, how are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. Black tomatoes mean it's not good. Bad. No, it's not, Keisha. There is some black tomatoes out there. There's black tomatoes. So we eat it's because we consume food with our eyes. So when someone gives you something different, you're never gonna assume it's gonna be same. But these fruit and vegetable come with different elements or different vitamins that are really good for your body. So how we're eating right now is not the greatest way to eat. We should be eating more colors, like the dark colors, like they have an extra vitamin D and extra vitamin C's and stuff. Like certain foods have extra stuff in them. Brad atomic grapes, yes, correct spelling. If I want to be Google an image, yes, yes, they are literally jet black. Good bay, good. I think bye guys, blessings to you and my. Oh, Taylor family, how you doing? God bless to you. Good day. I think good day, guys. Bless up to you. And I don't think Taylor family finished that, but I understand what you mean. Like what shades of black? Like I mean, jet black, like really dark. It's like in between a purple and a black. You know how you get some purples which are so dark. It's like that. I saw it as Marlon said. I saw it in Scotland first at a diner. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. And the weirdest thing about them, I know I've gone so much past the topic, is that other people are eating these things and we're just looking back and like, yo, what are they eating? And then we're thinking that it's horrible, but they are eating the good stuff. I have to order these seeds. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Vanita, get yourself growing more colors in your garden. Get yourself growing different colors that you never see. Get your taste buds out and get used to this because Mother Nature will give you food to eat at all times, which are always been there. But because we buy what consumptions are put in our mind, which is the ones we see in the shop, you're never going to expect that. Not just hello, which is teacher saying hello to not just a Blanca, teacher saying hello to Planter Garden, teacher speaks hello from not just a blank. Um, Truck Life is getting hello from Taylor family. I just collected and buying some food now. Truck Life not cooking this evening. Yes, teacher P, you can't cook. You're tired. You mash up. You work too much. Hard work. Yard food. I'm back. Blessed for being back. But I am gonna be exiting. I am gonna be leaving literally in about a minute and 20 seconds. I'm so sorry, guys. I just wanted to do a quick one today. I am having a little bit of a downer today, so I didn't want to go too far and explain too much. Sometimes it's not a great thing to go too far. You just want to like, because I love you guys so much. I still had to pop on here and do what I have to do, and I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I don't. I truly appreciate all of you. Truly and truly appreciated all of you. Star apple color, it have yes it does have a star apple color. I'm back from Chuck Live. Okay, teacher, please sound good. Make sure you get some something tasteful. Absolutely. Should ever feed a young man is a grown young man. Keisha Coley from Teacher P. I mean, from from Taylor's family. Yard food is teacher blessings. Mostly in Europe, black tomatoes are popular. Is popular, yeah, because they know what's good. Sorry, I'm just gonna consume this for a little bit. Yes, Truck Life. I did say I was gonna do half an hour, didn't I? But I'm not. I'm gonna do. Yes, plant of peace and love to you guys. So, on that note, guys, I am gonna be heading. It is one of those things. Thank you guys all for being here. I truly appreciate every one of you here. I have not. Sorry, I'm just gonna read. Audrey said, I've not heard a majority of seeds. Heard of the majority of seeds. That I bought. Not heard. Oh, so you've not heard of them, so you're gonna test them out. Yeah, Audrey, plant as much as you want, my lovely. Plant, please plant and keep planting. Never stop planting. And plant quality. So, on that note, guys, I'm not gonna keep you guys here any longer. I'm gonna say thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys so much. You guys are amazing, and if you haven't clicked already, just hit that thumbs up and share me if you can. And God bless, and I hope to see be in a better functioning mindset, which I am always trying to be on this live stream. And God bless to you all, man. Don't forget to love yourself, love who you are, and respect everything around you. And always and always and always take care of the planet. Because right now, we all need each other, man. I'm telling you. We all need each other. Stay blessed, guys. Peace and love. Love you guys all. And as always, it's the Green Hands. Green Hands is out. And I'm not going to say period because I ain't going to be right. See you guys next time. God bless you, man. I love you guys so much. Stay blessed. See you on the YT streets. Peace.